Yeah, that cooked down a good little bit. They got kind of brown, yeah. They got caramelized looking.
Yeah, we're down several inches now. And now we can boil a little harder. So.
What's up, Soil brothers and Soil sisters? Guys, we're out here at Oakland Island Fall Festival. Sugarcane harvest, right?
Oh, yes, y'all. We done walked all around Savannah.
So we're gonna show y'all what they got going on at the Fall Festival. I'm excited to be here, and hopefully y'all enjoy. Pretty good weather to do some blacksmithing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, about how many gallons of liquid is this?
We started with 80 gallons.
80.
It's the 80 gallon pot. It was full. Pot was, well, up here you can see the ring.
Right.
And then by the time you figure 80 gallons, it's going to come down to about 9 gallons, probably if we're lucky.
Really?
We'll get 9 gallons of syrup out of 80 gallons of water.
So if you had to guess, how many sugar canes did it take to make 80 gallons?
We figure the basic rate, if it's good sugar cane, you'll get by 8 ounces out of a stalk. So it takes about 1,000 to 1,200 stalks of cane to make 80 gallons of juice.
Wow.
It built communities, right?
Right.
Everybody
came together.
Come together to do this.
Takes a village to make a bottle of syrup.
That's right. We gonna all eat pancakes.
You still with Facebook friends?
Yes, sir. I'm Chris.
I'm Bobby.
Everett, Brennan, and Christopher.
It used to take around
Hey, what's
2
up, guys?
years. For us, it took about 18 months.
Uh-huh.
But, we here.
Yeah.
And then every year we'll get pineapple because of the pups.
Yeah, because it'll throw up a lot of pups after the fruit. Just separate them, and then every year you can get one from each one of those pups.
Okay. And we got bees. Y'all got bees, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got these.
We all about some bees.
Not right now, Mom. I'm busy. This is living, y'all. This is living. Things a lot of kids have never heard of, never seen, and will never experience unless you bring it to them.
Outdoor cooking at its best. So having a cast iron pot with a fire underneath, hot coals on the top. So whatever's in that pot is getting cooked from the top and the bottom. So. Hey.
How you doing?
All right.
Have some cake.
Cake.
We've got corn syrup cake. It originated in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
They called it gâteau de syrup. We don't have a recipe for it, but you can go online and find them. We also have some samples of homemade cooked over the fire pumpkin soup if you'd like some.
Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Pumpkin soup cooked over open fire. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, so if this don't taste good to me, I don't know. Not bad. Kind of tastes like a stew, like a.
It tastes stewage like.
I don't know if they put meat in there or not. So you just go by time, or you go by smell?
If it smells done, it probably is.
Okay.
Nope, a little longer. Gotta be quick, don't wanna let that heat out. You always use twice as many coals on top as you do on the bottom. Heat rises. Okay? And if you wanna brown something, you have to have more coals on top.
I could have used this a second longer, but
This is the tricky part. Let me make sure I'm across there.
It's getting there. I see a little bit of orange. That means that the sweet potatoes at the bottom are starting to come to the top. And that's when I know it's really done.
So what's all in it?
Oh, if you want to try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long that process take?
At home it'll take way shorter than on a On the fire, it takes about an hour and a half.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're out here enjoying the weather and
Yeah.
talking and having fun with your friends and family.
Yeah, and then you have to like adjust when you see like, oh, I need to move this way, that way.
But that keep you. That's your exercise.
Yes.
That's a whole
Yeah,
meal
we
right
have
there.
recipes for the whole cake and the stew.
You can turn the cards forward or backwards. Or you can turn part of the cards forward and part of them backwards. And by how you do that, you can
Change the direction of the
and
pattern.
then you end up with all these, you make all these.
We used to have 2 sheep that lived here at Oatland, and we would shear them every year, and that's the wool that we would spin, but they died in the last year, and we haven't replaced them yet.
What else you say you had to do it? Strip, carding.
Yeah, where you just have this big fleece that's been washed,
Right.
and then you have to get all the fibers so they're lined up going the same direction like this.
It's amazing how they ever figure all that out.
Yeah.
It's like genius. Like, yeah, and like the amount of time and effort.
See, what happens is this flyer spins faster than the bobbin. So as it wraps onto the bobbin, this goes around and around, and that's what puts the twist in it.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, grind it up. Sorry, sister, grind it up. So, Jenna, what do you do with the pulp? Is it just draining the juice off it?
So once I got a lot of pulp, I'm gonna put this top on top of the pulp. So I'm going to compress it with this.
Okay.
And then all the juice will come into that tray and then down out of the spout into the pulp.
That's a meal, babe.
You guys love it.
Where you from?
I'm from here.
You from Savannah? Born and raised?
Born and raised. I didn't live here all my life. I went in the Navy.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
And so, you remember this kind of cooking?
Oh yeah, we were just talking about my grandmama. Y'all know it's a place called Frogtown. It was like a black community, and we grew up there. And this is what, yeah. We also had a cast iron stove also.
So, it brings back some memories to you.
Oh yeah. I went to my sister just told me. It made me think about it, grandma. All the kids would come there to eat. We didn't have plates, we had long sheet pans. And you put each kid had their own food in each section of the pan. Your food go over someone else's section.
It's fair game.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Frogtown, is that close by you or where's that?
It's close by, but it's not here no more.
Oh, okay.
You probably have to Google it. It's an elementary school right now. The late 60s it kind of disappeared.
Okay. Yeah.
These islands, these very islands, they were owned by slaves lived on them. Like the Buskins, Sapelo, there's a few others.
So what made y'all come out today?
Well, my wife, she's from Mississippi. She never had no sugarcane.
Ah, okay.
I'll tell you about Frogtown.
Yeah, all of this reminds me of Frogtown. Yeah, when we were little kids.
He said you from Mississippi and you ain't had sugarcane. Yeah? What you think about it?
It's okay.
It's different.
Stayed and lived in these cabins and made their candles like this.
Wow.
The richer people was able to carry their candles around in these beautiful.
The bougie people. Yo, we met somebody today. We met another YouTuber today. How cool is this? This is, what's your name, young man? Preston. And your channel is?
Sky 8 or VR.
Sky 8 or VR. I'm going to make sure I link it in the description. Yo, check them out. I mean, we love to see kids doing things positive.
So what kind of channel you got?
VR channel.
VR?
Virtual reality.
Okay. Gotcha.
So y'all check them out. Virtual reality, I think is awesome. I need some of those goggles so I can probably tear up a couple TVs in the house. But
And this is cane syrup.
Yes, ma'am.
What I salt my biscuits up with.
Yeah, that cooked down a good little bit. They got kind of brown, yeah. They got caramelized looking.
Yeah, we're down several inches now. And now we can boil a little harder so it'll boil out flat.
So, oh, okay, it's wood under there.
Yeah. That's fire.
Oh man, oh that feels so good too.
Remember to leave it open.
Yeah.
Hold the fire back. Helps a lot.
Yeah, we put a load like that in about every 30 minutes or an hour, so it's a good bit of wood. The hot burning is the best. He raises the cane, grows it, and then they cut it down, bring it down here, and
Right.
grind it, press it, whatever you want to call it, and they put the juice in here. So we had an 80-gallon pot yesterday. We cooked it all down and made the syrup. And you figure it takes 1,000 to 1,200 stalks to make 80 gallons.
How long would it take to press a 80-gallon still of juice?
About 3 hours.
It can go that quick.
Well, if you were doing it the old-fashioned way with a mule, it takes about 5 hours. But we used a tractor here.
Yeah. So is it a inexpensive crop to grow?
You have to plant it. We take the cane, cut it into sections about that long, lay it in the row, cover it up. Then you have to cultivate it as it grows, and it comes up early spring, and you have to cultivate it. You have to fertilize it and everything, just like you do anything else in the garden. And then come November, you have to go in and strip it and strip all the leaves off of it. You have to cut the top of it off. Then you cut it down and haul it here.
So what's a good fertilizer for sugarcane?
10-10-10.
Okay. Does it take a whole bunch to do it? How many times you got to do it before it get grown?
Really one time.
Once?
Yeah, you can side dress it later with another time, but you put about 400 pounds to the acre ratio.